connection has timed out. Oh, this meeting is being live streamed. By staying in this meeting, you consent to being live streamed. Anyone with access to the live stream can watch or share with others. Got it. How do you like my new face? It's my new podcasting face. Anybody here? First of all, I want to give a shout out to my new friends on Halo. That's Kendall from Brazil and Wayne from the Philippines and Sarah from Algeria, South Algeria. Those of you, if you guys are listening, hi. And then also yesterday, I met Sohail, who wants to volunteer at GLEx2020 to share his language and culture with us. So I'm super excited about those things. I don't know if any of you are joining today, but it might just be me by myself today. Okay, let me just share the presentation now. Hold on a second. Share screen. 잠시만요. Wait a minute. What should we talk about today? Just gonna ramble on. It'll be a quick podcast today because I have no idea what to talk about. Wait, wrong screen. Okay, here it is. Hello, everyone. This is Ranella from GLEx2020 podcast. This little raccoon makes me super happy. 재미있어요. 행복해요. 안녕하세요, 여러분. 라넬라입니다. 저는 혼자예요. 네. 오늘 친구 여기 없어요. So let's just get started. 안녕하세요. 나넬라입니다. GLEx2020 공동조력자입니다. Should I just share my face? 잠시만요. How do you turn off this avatar? Turn off avatar. 여기. Here's me, for real. 안녕하세요, 여러분. So GLEx2020 is a global language exchange with Ranella and Sajida. I host this weekly podcast here on YouTube, and sometimes we read scripts, sometimes we just talk about random things, but generally I have friends here. But today, where is everyone? 어디에요, 여러분? 저는 혼자예요. 어떡해? 오늘 2022년 5월 13일이에요. 그리고 우리 시즌 3예요. It's May 13th, 2022, and it's our season 3. Topic 없어요. 이야기 topic. 주제 없어요. But we're here. Every Friday, we record at 11 p.m. Singapore time, which is 12 a.m. Korea time on Saturday. And our meeting ID has been the same, 795-3031-0059. And the passcode is capital P ODSQUAD, Pod Squad. 금요일마다 밤 11시, 싱가포르 시간 밤 11시 recording 해요. 크리스토퍼 쌤 왔어요. 그 다음에 우리 줌 미팅 아이디는 795-3031-0059. 네, 우리 비밀번호는 podSquad라고 해요. 큰 P, 작은 O, D, S, Q, U, A, D. 네, 반갑습니다. 크리스토퍼 쌤 와주셔서 감사합니다. Do you know? 아세요? Zoom는 avatars 있어요. 잠시만요. 저는 바꿀 거예요. 잠시만요. 저는 이거.
재미있어요.
네. 재미있는 것 같아요. 네. 어떻게 말해요? raccoon. 한국어로 어떻게 말해요? raccoon.
Raccoon is 너구리.
너구리. 네, 맞아요. 전 너구리예요. 우리 산치타는 avatar 모르겠어요. I don't know what Sanchita's avatar is. 하지만 나중에 maybe she'll choose one. So you're the only one here today, Christopher. What are we gonna do today? 저는 진짜 모르겠어요.
I'm thinking, since it's Friday the 13th,
Oh.
let's talk about worldwide superstitions and also Korean superstitions.
네, 좋아요. We can talk about it in English because right now I want to give a shout out to the people I've met on Halo. It's an app that I currently joined, but the app hates me. Sorry, Halo team, but can you please do something about it? I don't know who to contact, honestly. Like, I don't know where to click feedback or anything like that. So somebody teach me how to use that app because I have some suggestions. I have some things to say.
I found this site.
Yeah.
Just now. Let me put it in the chat box.
Yes, please.
It's 10 superstitions that Koreans still believe today.
Oh, 좋아요. That's going to be a super fun conversation. 좋은 재미있는 얘기. 해
재미있는 것 같아요.
올 거예요. 네, 재미있는 것 같아요. 좋아요. 크리스토퍼 쌤, 자기소개해 주세요.
안녕하세요. 저는 크리스토퍼예요. 미국 사람이에요. 27살이에요. 지금 오전 10시 반쯤이에요. 만나서 반가워요.
네, 반가워요. I've been missing you all week because we haven't done daily study session at 10 p.m. KST. But I think you've been joining Ishi Sem on High Local, right?
Right.
Oh, 좋아요. That's great. I'm happy to hear that. Here are our supporters. Nomo kamsahamnida. Tinanim, Rosenim, Marconim, Sandinim, Sarinanim, Semnim, Denisanim. Thanks for supporting us on Patreon. If you would like to be a Patreon supporter to help us keep these podcasts going, please click on the patreon.com/GLEx2020 link, and you can support us for as little as $3 a month, or is it $3.99? $4 a month. These are our Zoom sessions, or they were. Now we have a collaboration with Kika, Korean International Culture Association, and GLEx2020 and Korean Chatterbox present cultural events every month. So if you want to know more about that, get in touch with us. And most of us are now on the Hi Local app. And Hi Local has 24/7 classes in English. You can join any table you want. You can have random conversations with strangers from all over the world and practice your English, Korean, Spanish, Arabic, Japanese, all sorts of other languages. But primarily, people are there for Korean and English. You'll meet amazing people. I teach both languages there. Our upcoming event is May 14th, which is tomorrow, with Korean Chatterbox and with Kika. And we still have the EPS topic in 60 hours going on. You can find those at facebook.com at Korean/Korean EPS topic in 60. And you will see all of the videos for chapters 1 through 30 on replay. Hi Local classes are 24/7, like I mentioned. Join us at GLEx Cafe. And every day is a new day to start a 30-day challenge. Currently, I'm on day 44 for alphakoreanclass.com, day 9 for HiB, and on Hi Local, it's every day. But I don't know what my streak looks like. And I've been trying to get Halo on Halo every day, but I don't know, that app hates me. It keeps resetting mine to 1 day streak every single day, although I've been there every day live streaming. I get kicked off. So what a hot mess that app is right now. Today's topic, superstitions. Ooh. Let me just type that in. Korea. Since we're both studying Korean, we can talk about superstitions in Korea. And it's Friday the 13th. Let me click on the link that Christopher shared. Can you see this one? Cookies policy. This is from culturetrip.com, and 10 superstitions that Koreans still believe today. That's what we are going to talk about. And we're just using this article and sharing it with you guys. There's always something to talk about. I love that Christopher always brings something new to the table every time we're together. By the way, you guys, Christopher is from Hangul Hamster, Kantan Kanji, Mandarin Meerkat, Ukrainian Unicorn, starting the 24th of June, German Gerbil, also starting on the 24th of June, and French Falcon. So 3 new channels starting on the 24th of June for Christopher, but he does have 3 established channels for the Asian languages, Mandarin, Korean, and Japanese. So check those out on Facebook to learn vocabulary words in those languages. So this is by Mimsy Ladner. Let's take a look at the superstitions in Korea. I love the art, by the way. It's really cool. Subin Yang is the artist, I guess. So you go ahead and read these. The first one.
Yeah, and I see the 3 talking screen.
Which one?
This the one from the slideshow.
Oh, this is not sharing? 왜 그래? 잠시만요. I was totally reading this whole article in front of you guys, and you guys couldn't even see it. Thanks for letting me know what you're seeing right now. Okay, this one. Do you see it enlarged?
Thank you.
Okay. I was reading. Hold your tip.
I
Can
can
you
see
read this?
it.
All right. Cool, cool, cool.
Giving shoes to your partner will make them run away. Aside from the fact that it's difficult to guess a significant other's shoe size, giving shoes as gifts to a loved one in South Korea is a huge no-no. Superstition states that presenting a lover with a pair of shoes will make him or her run away, most likely in the same pair of shoes.
Right? Oh my gosh. I see this in drama a lot. Like, why are you giving me shoes? Aren't you afraid that I will run away? The other superstition is fans can kill you. Yeah, in dramas there are never any fans in the room, right? Death from sleeping with an active fan in a closed room may seem like stuff of fiction, but it's no joke in South Korea. It's called Sompongi Samangsol. Fan death is believed to be an actual cause of death, not just superstition. Fears about electric fans in Korea date back to 1927 when a story was published in a national newspaper warning readers the new technology came with medical risks such as nausea, facial paralysis, and even asphyxiation. The theory being that the fan circulation of stale air causes its user to choke on their own carbon dioxide. Sorry for laughing. Some suggest that fan death myth was even promulgated by the government to limit the use of electricity during the 1970s energy crisis. Nevertheless, stories surrounding fan death continue to regularly crop up in South Korean media, especially in the summer months. Wow. I could totally understand it as a government propaganda, like, hey, we don't have enough electricity produced in this country. We need to tell them something. I could totally see the government doing that. Like, it's not just Korean government, but like lots of governments make up stuff just because they need to for the governing of the country. All right, Taffy, your turn.
Taffy makes it stick. It's no surprise that education-obsessed Korea has plenty of superstitions surrounding test taking. One of them states that eating sticky foods such as toffee and yot, traditional Korean taffy, will help the knowledge obtained from studying stick in the student's mind. It's not uncommon to see well-wishers distributing yot to students as they enter exam centers to take the Suneung, South Korea's college scholastic ability test. The superstition also states that eating slippery food like seaweed soup has the opposite effect and will cause a student to slip down the exam result ratings.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Never, 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 never feed a Korean seaweed soup during Sunung. Yes. Oh my gosh. I see that in dramas all the time. Oh my God, why are you eating seaweed soup? Isn't today your test? Writing names in red ink is a death threat. Okay. I can understand this. Filipinos have a thing too. Like when you write someone's name in red ink, it's a no no, big, big, big no no. In the past, red ink was used to write the names of the deceased on the family register. Therefore, Writing someone's name in red ink meant they had either passed away or, if they're still living, you're wishing harm or death upon them. While it's no longer the case, many Koreans still consider it very rude to write someone's name in red ink. Yeah. In Philippine culture too. We don't have that in American culture, right?
Right.
Although I still avoid it though, because sometimes I don't think twice about using red ink. I have like so many pens and whatnot, and sometimes I'll be writing and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is in red, and then I have to change my pen, especially if I'm about to write someone's name. I do not know why. Probably because I grew up in the Philippines for 12 years, and then I was in school already, so I learned to write in the Philippines, and that's still ingrained in me. That social conditioning is so strong, Christopher. Your
Yeah.
turn.
Dreaming of pigs will bring you wealth. In many countries, pigs are often seen as dirty animals, but in Korea, they are representative of fertility and wealth. This is because the pronunciation of pig is similar to the pronunciation for jade. Therefore, many Koreans believe that dreaming of pigs is a sign that great riches will soon be bestowed on them.
Mm, I never knew that. I've never dreamt of a pig. Note to self: dream of pigs more often. All right. 4 is an unlucky number. This superstition stems from China, where the word for the number 4 sounds similar to the word for death. Oh, by the way, do you know the word for jade? Let's look
Uh,
it up in Papago. 잠시만요.
uh,
Papago. When we don't know, we look it up. Jade. That does not sound like dweji to me. BG. BG. Is that it? Jade necklace. BG 목걸이.
네.
비치 목걸이. 비치 목걸이. So dweji and bichi. That does not sound. Look at this. Dweji. Bichi. That doesn't sound the same to me or similar. Dweji, bichi. Bichi, dweji. So far. You say it.
Tweji, Pitui.
Right? So far away. I can't. I don't see it. I don't see the similarity at all. But anyways, let's dream of dweji. Okay, back to the superstition of the 4 being unlucky number. So sa is 4 in Korean. Is it also sa in Chinese?
No, in Chinese, it's si.
Si. Okay. So this rings true for the Sino-Korean, which is rooted in Chinese language. Many elevators in South Korea actually use the letter F in the place of the number 4 to represent the 4th floor, similar to how American elevators jump from the 12th to the 14th floor, skipping the 13th. 13. Today is Friday the 13th. It's considered an unlucky number, right? I don't know. I feel
Right.
like Friday the 13th is lucky for me. Okay, moving on. Your turn.
setting foot on a threshold can bring misfortune. This superstition dates back to the time of the Mongol invasion of Goryeo, Korea, when the body of the deceased would remain in the home for some time. Afterward, he or she would be carried out of the house in a coffin. Once the coffin had crossed the threshold of the front door, the boundary between the living world and the afterlife too had been crossed. Therefore, it's bad luck for a living person to step on the threshold.
Are you talking about standing underneath like the door frame? Is that
Oh,
what they're
yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. I have this habit of leaning on the door jamb and like I'm always I'm always stepping on the threshold. Always. Like I'll just be leaning in between, like there where the door is, like to the kitchen and the hallway. I would lean on that. I'm pointing over here and you can't even see it. But yeah, I do that all the time. Great. This is why I'm not rich yet, Christopher. I'm bringing on misfortune to myself. Don't put a mirror in front of a door. Mirrors are the foundation for a number of superstitions all around the globe. While Europeans and North Americans take care not to break mirrors, Koreans avoid putting them directly in front of a door, as in it will as it Wah, can I read today or what? As this will deflect good luck from entering. So say for example, you walk into a house and somebody has a mirror right there. That's bad luck. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
You have a mirror in front of your door. We always had a mirror on the side of the door. Like if there is the front door is right there. If there is a wall next to the front door, there's always a mirror in our family. Like we always had a mirror to the right of the door, or yeah, behind the door. Okay, your turn.
Washing your hair washes away good luck. In Korea, New Year's Day provides the perfect opportunity to begin a new year with a fresh start. Often, Koreans will not wash their hair on this day, as it's believed to wash away the good luck. Likewise, students will not wash their hair before a test, so as to not wash away all of the knowledge they've gained from studying.
This explains college a lot. Why people didn't shower before a test. Okay. Whistling at night summons spirits. While whistling is often associated with feelings of happiness, it is highly discouraged in South Korea, at least after the sun goes down. In fact, it has long been believed that whistling at night can summon spirits, ghosts, demons, and other unearthly creatures. A slightly less terrifying, but still frightening version of the superstition is that snakes will appear instead of spirits. Do Filipinos have a superstition like this? I don't know. But there is a thing where like if you're walking near a mound or a tree stump or whatever, you would say tabi po, which is like excuse me, so that you don't step on anyone, any spirit or creature. Is there a thing in American folklore or whatnot about this?
So I believe this one in America refers to sailing. Like
Sailing. Okay,
wisdom
tell me.
night would encourage the winds to change direction.
Ah, okay. I never knew that. Pardon me. Okay. Do I still have my avatar on?
Yes.
Read next. Oh, I have to click that button. Oh, no? Did we finish 10? I did not even notice us reading 10. Okay, I guess that was it.
Yeah.
Interesting. I do love the art though.
That's 10.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Now we've learned 10 superstitions from Korea. Thank you, Mimsy Ladner, for your article from May 24, 2018 on at on in culturetrip.com. At do I say at on in? Which one do I use?
Oh, at.
Ever since I started teaching English, I no longer have confidence in my English. I'm like, is this do I even speak English anymore? Oh my gosh, this was hilarious. So thank you for joining us on today's episode, Friday the 13th episode. And thank you, Christopher, for bringing up this topic of superstition in Korea. Do you have any other superstitions to add um, to our conversation today? Like I've kind of shared some from the Philippines. But
Black cats.
oh,
They say that black cats are bad luck.
yeah, if a black cat crosses your path, it's like a bad thing. Did I spell superstitions right? No, seriously, my brain is broken.
Yeah.
Thank you. So black cats. What else? Oh, walking under a ladder is bad luck.
Yeah.
If you break a mirror, that's 7 years bad luck. I hear a ringing. I wonder who's being called.
Stepping on a crack will break your mother's back.
That's right. Stepping on a crack will break your mother's back. What else? I don't remember that many superstitions because I don't really believe in that many superstitions. Um, other than that, writing the name in red thing. Like I don't want to be rude.
Lucky rabbit's foot.
Yes, rabbit's
Rabbit's foot.
feet are lucky.
Yes.
What else?
Throwing salt over your shoulder is good luck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, in Korea too. Like when you throw salt at someone after they leave your house, it's like you're warding off evil spirits. Beans too. Throwing beans or salt at someone when they're not being nice. It's like throwing them at evil spirits. In the Philippines, I think salt on the threshold will prevent like evil from coming in. something like that.
Right.
Oh, for you know the African American custom of jumping over the broom after marriage? Is that an African American thing exclusively?
I think so.
Do you remember its significance? I forgot. Like, why do they jump the broom?
In African American culture, like after vows are exchanged, the newlyweds hold hands and jump over a broom to seal the union.
Hmm. But why the broom specifically? Or it was just like what was available at the time or something?
It symbolizes a new beginning.
Hmm. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Thank you very much for that information. So we always learn something new during our podcast, and I hope you guys learned something new also. If you have any superstitions you want to share with us, send us a message on Facebook, facebook.com/GLEx2020 podcast, or you can send us personal messages. Christopher is at Hungul Hamster on Facebook, and my name is at Ranella Makes, or you can also find me on Instagram at Ranella Makes and all our social media. Thanks for joining us today. That's all the time we have because I have another class on High Local. It will be review of chapter 18 and then 19 and 20 in the EPS topic book. So I'm still doing grammar. We're going to be learning more grammar today. I finished Hangul for 3 hours earlier, and next week we're going to do some sound change rules. So if you are still iffy, you're still not sure about your sound change rules knowledge in Korean, please join us on High Local and join the class. And Christopher also has a 2 hour compilation of his entire Hangul series on Facebook. So check out hunglehamster.com. No, not yet. You don't have a domain yet, but facebook.com/hunglehamster. And you will see the videos for Hangul over there. And you will learn how to read Hangul in 2 hours. So check out those videos. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching, for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to Hungul Hamster and, of course, GLEx2020 podcast. And we'll see you on another episode next week. And once again, shout out to Hendo, Wayne, Sarah, Sohil, and all my other buddies over there on Hello. I'll see you there in a little while. Bye, everybody. Bye. Christopher.
Nail boyo.
Dale bio. Okay. I'm still the raccoon. Christopher, I will see you for daily study. Well, yes, daily study at 10 p.m. KST on Zoom.